Well, it's good, you guys. I hope y'all are doing great. This is Cypher, and you're welcome back to Cypher Spills. Now, before we get into today's topics, if you're new to my channel or if you've been here and already subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment below. Make sure you turn on post notifications so you'll be notified every time I post. Run me up to 1K subs, y'all. Return subscribers, I really love and appreciate you guys. Thank y'all for keeping up the good work, and let's get straight into the tea. So Rolling Stone basically praises Megan Thee Stallion and threw some shade at Nicki Minaj in their latest article. So Rolling Stone names Megan Thee Stallion's hiss as one of the biggest snubs at the 2025 Grammys, okay? And then they dived down into praising Megan Thee Stallion and highlighting some shade lyrics, and especially the one she threw at Nicki Minaj. So y'all should take a listen to what they had to say in the article. So they said Megan Thee Stallion's hiss is often credited as the song that started rap's year of diss songs, but it wasn't recognized by the Academy. The January 2024 single wasn't just splashy, it was a prime exhibition of just how good a technical MC she is. For her to maintain the song's double-time cadence while tossing bombs like "These hoes don't be mad at Megan, these hoes mad at Megan's law" is top-tier MC work. But it seems like the Grammy committee didn't agree, or at least not enough to give her a Best Rap Song nomination, okay? So let me know how you guys feel about that and if you guys agree with this, okay? Now, it's all fine and dandy that they want to praise Megan Thee Stallion for her work on His, because it was a really big song and it debuted at #1. So it's all cool that you want to praise Megan Thee Stallion, but why drag Nicki Minaj into it, okay? Of all the diss lines which she threw in that song, which she was dissing hella people, she was dissing Drake, dissing Tory Lanez, y'all decided to pick out the lyrics which was directed at Nicki Minaj, okay? So let me know how you guys feel about them being shady towards Nicki Minaj, because I feel like this was a really bad thing for them to do, because Nicki Minaj don't even be bothering these people and they stay dissing Nicki Minaj, okay? And I wonder why every outlet has to be shady these days, but at least now Megan knows how Nicki Minaj has been feeling all these years. Putting so much work into your craft only to get snubbed by the Grammys, okay? Despite her being very much deserving of that award, okay? But let me know how you guys feel about that, and if you feel like Megan Thee Stallion was heavily snubbed by not receiving a nomination for His. Now, Nicki Minaj clearly saw that she wasn't nominated in any of the categories and the Grammys, and she felt some type of way because she shared the stats which Pink Friday 2 received, which is a hell of a lot more than every other person, every other rap artist who put out projects this year, okay? Pink Friday 2 debuted at #1 with 228 units. Almost all the girls' sales combined this year on their first week didn't get up to Nicki Minaj's sales, and she was snubbed despite all the success that the album had. But it's not like anybody is shocked that she didn't receive the nomination. We're just, trying to be real, because she released one of the best rap projects and still was snubbed, okay? So hopefully Nicki Minaj doesn't submit to the Grammys anymore and completely boycotts the Grammys, because she don't even be attending many award shows, but the Grammys still be snubbing Nicki Minaj, okay? So let me know how you guys feel about that, and I really hope that she doesn't submit any of her songs to the Grammys anymore, because they be playing in her face despite the hard work that she puts into her craft. And I can see the Grammy losing its values if they continue to get it wrong. Now, Azealia Banks is trying to sneak her way back into Camp Nicki, okay? Because she has been putting out hella good tweets about Nicki Minaj, saying a lot of good and positive stuff about Nicki Minaj. But I'm not going to hold her to it, because Azealia Banks be flip-flopping too much, okay? Azealia Banks fell off so hard that she gotta put her 2 cents in every other person's business. She basically turned into a reporter, a blogger, because that's all she does. She only talks about how people are flopping or successing when she's not even having any of those. But let me know how you guys feel about that. And Azealia Banks said, honestly, F the Grammys. Literally, who even cares at this point? LMFAO. They are so ghetto and not at all reflecting of what's going on. It's clearly a word instrumental of behavioral control and modification for creep-ass music execs who rely on effing with artists' head, because without it, they'd all be out of work. The Grammys and the DNC give hoodwinkery and ghetto scammer antics goodbye, okay? And this was her responding to a post where they said that Nicki Minaj was snubbed at this year's Grammys, okay? So let me know how you guys feel about that. Now, I don't really know where Azealia Banks is going with all this, because she be changing hell of a lot. today she's gonna be praising Nicki Minaj, and then the next day she's gonna be shading her, okay? And now she's praising her, but in the next 2 business days it's gonna be crickets, okay? She's gonna be shading Nicki Minaj. She does it with almost every artist. She talks about Cardi B being so talented and stuff, and the next minute she's calling her ghetto, hood, and ratchet. So Azealia Banks, nobody be taking her serious, okay? And this doesn't make up for all the things you've said, all the bad things you've said about Nicki Minaj. So if you're trying to get attention from her, I don't know if you're trying to fish for a collab, just know it's not gonna happen, and we don't even need it. Nobody cares about Azealia Banks' music as of recent. Nobody be talking about Azealia Banks unless when she's talking about every other person's business but hers, okay? So she can sit her relevancy hungry ass down, okay? Now moving on from that though, Cardi B fans feel like Cardi B is going to be dropping the Trophies record, okay? And I previewed that song yesterday in my video because Cardi B attended a basketball game last night, and that's when she previewed the song for the second time in a day. She was listening to it with her friend, which she took to the basketball game, and then when Cardi B received some nominations at all, the nomination she got at the Grammy, she put out an extended part of the snippet, okay? So do you guys feel like Trophies is a strong record for Cardi B to come back with, okay? So my opinion, that record is not strong, okay? Maybe back when she teased it, it might have been strong, but right now, that single ain't a comeback-worthy single in my opinion. But a Cardi B fan posted and said Cardi's legacy would be crazy if she actually released music regularly and stopped obsessing over sales and stats. The people love her, and she's lasted longer mainstream than every other female rapper, okay? So let me know how you guys feel about that and if you guys agree. So Cardi B was kind of the one who let herself down in her career-wise, okay? Because Cardi B started exactly obsessing over the sales and stats and not just for the love of the music, okay? So that's why she kind of fell off and she didn't really have a good year this 2024, despite promising her fans that 2024 is going to be her year, okay? So Cardi B was kind of the one who caused the damage to herself, and she's still doing more by delaying her album. Most of her fans have jumped ship and they're no longer Cardi B stans, and they say they're not going to be supporting Cardi B when she drops the album, and it's all her fault because she promised them some songs multiple times over the years, and especially this year she said it's crunch time on my kids, that she definitely put in her album out, and still it's crickets. We are in November. But some people feel like she might be announcing something tomorrow, which is 11/11, and I want y'all to let me know if you guys feel like Cardi B is going to be dropping her album this year, because I definitely think it's really not coming, but that's just my opinion. Now moving on from that though, Megan Thee Stallion and Twice have teased their collaboration, which is called Strategy, and my whole thing with this is Megan trying to move straight into the Asian or the K-pop lane for her, because Mamushi was a smash hit for Megan Thee Stallion, but she did that song with a BTS member which kind of flopped on the charts, but it's already over 100 million streams on Spotify. So Megan might be branching out to be doing music like with the Korean and Japanese artists, because y'all are not supporting the songs which she does, which is strictly rap. I mean, look at Bigger in Texas. Debut at number 86 on the charts and expected to leave on the next week. Hotties don't be buying her music, so she's trying to find what sticks to her, and it looks like she's going to be taking the Mamushi route. But let me know how you guys feel about that. And Megan Thee Stallion's album Megan is projected to fall to number 27, all the way from number 13 on the Billboard 200 with 22k units sold, including 1.6k in pure sales. So let me know how you guys feel about this. And hotties, y'all should better make Megan Thee Stallion charts for long on the charts. Hopefully this album doesn't fall off in the next couple of weeks, because the album already left the charts up until she put out the deluxe. That's when it re-entered the charts. So hotties, y'all should really run it up. Now moving on from that though, Doja Cat received some new RIAA certifications, with Say So 7 times platinum, Streets at 6 times platinum, Juicy at 4 times platinum, and Rules at 2 times platinum. So congratulations to Doja Cat. Snubbed at the Grammys yesterday just to receive some new plaques today. So congrats to Doja, and these are all smash hits, okay? One thing about Doja, she knows how to make some timeless hits, and she got some major hits, but most of them are pop. That's why some people usually count her out when they're counting some of the stats by the female rappers. They be taking Doja Cat as someone who raps and also who sings, okay? They don't be taking her fully as a female rapper, and that's why she put out the album Scarlet, which was strictly rap, except for Agora Hills, which was the only song that was kind of pop rap, and y'all didn't support it. But in my opinion, Scarlet wasn't that great of a album, so Doja Cat gotta stick to the sound that works for her. That pop rap Doja is what sells. Now moving on from that though, Sexy Red and Glorilla have the top 2 songs on US Apple Music with Sticky and What You Know About Me, okay? So congrats to both of them, and they have been at that spot for days now, and I love to see both of them win, okay? And hopefully they continue to blossom in their career and not just fall off after the couple hits that they receive, okay? Because Sexy Red kind of been quiet for a moment, and I'm happy that she's back on her momentum. But let me know how you guys feel about this. And that's gonna be all for this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for the next video, and I will see you guys there.